Well, welcome to another It's Coffee Time with Andrew. This is episode 62. And we have a few things to go over today. First, a little coffee. Um, I have acquired some new editing equipment, so that should be some fun new toys to play with. It's supposed to speed up the editing. Let's take a quick look at that. This is from Blackmagic, right there. Let me open that. I should have had my other microphone because this one's going to get in the way of opening the package. And then finished the book, The E-Myth. Wanted to go over that a little bit. A pretty good book. I was surprised. I'm kind of picky, so I'm always thinking about, now why did he say it this way? But some of the problems I had with the book in the beginning, he clarified, I think, with one sentence late towards the end. We're going to just open this up here. I like a lot of Blackmagic stuff. I started using their editing equipment, or their editing software, I should say. Now I'll be using their editing equipment. Because Adobe Premiere Pro went to a subscription model instead of letting you buy it. So Blackmagic had a free version of their editing software. And not only is it free, it's really good. So I started using it. There are some issues, I think. I've on the forums, some people are saying that Premiere Pro is still better, and it may be, but I like the Blackmagic so far, and for what I do, it's good. I did get a new camera as well. The new camera may benefit some from Premiere Pro, but I really think that I'm going to keep with Blackmagic for a while longer. And this mic gets in the way of doing these openings. I really need this shotgun mic I have here on my desk. It comes in a nice package with foam protection. You can see the little jog wheel there. Take the foam out, toss it over there, and then we can see the actual unit. Quite nice. It has a pretty good feel to it as far as the build. I thought it would feel light and like just plain plastic, but it is plastic, but not too bad. Not too bad. It has some heft to it. Let's see. Let's see how yeah. I think that just thinking about how I'm going to be using this without looking at it, looking at the monitor, doing the edits, nice and small, so it really will fit on my desk. My desk is not that big and usually full of projects, full of stuff. So here we go. Not much in there. There's the unit itself. There's a USB cable, Type C connection, I believe. So that's actually going to work nicely because I think that's the only port I have left open on my computer. Let me go over here. And hey, Tony, thanks for that. I see. Just going over there. All my social media is on this monitor. I'm really paying attention to this monitor, so sometimes I miss those. Oh, and I also have my Twitch chat open. Has some directions in here. So, good. And the cool thing about this one right now is that it comes at no additional charge if you buy their professional editing suite software, their software suite. So that gave me a little extra motivation to get it because I needed the software anyway. If you see my last video, you see my logo is popping up all over the place and moving around. Well, that's because there were little children behind me that I was unaware of and did not want them in there. And the software I have now, I could not mask them out. But with this software, I'll be able to. Okay, now we're getting around to the E-Myth. Now, like I said, this I think is a pretty good book. At first, how he was talking about the three components to having a business, the technician and the manager and the entrepreneur. It sounded like he thought everybody was schizophrenic. And while running a business, sometimes you can feel schizophrenic because you're doing so many different things and have so many different responsibilities and pressures. Towards the end, he does mention that is, or he implies, he doesn't mention, but he implies that that's not what he meant exactly. But it's a great book. It does go over systems, so like total quality management. You may have heard me talk about Edwards Deming before. And while it doesn't mention him, it mentions some systems that are very similar to what he advocated. So I really enjoyed that. He also gave some interesting examples of how to set up soft systems. So he has hard systems, soft systems, and information systems. And all of those are important and integrated into a business. So the hard systems are things that are physical. He goes over how it's paint, building, signs, things that are solid. Soft systems, people and processes, and then information systems, so you can manage all of that. And I found that very helpful. It gave me a different, while none of the concepts were new, how he presented them made me think about how I'm going to start up this new business in a hopefully more efficient manner. Well, I think that should be about it for today. As always, I am wishing you the very best. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.